This has been a long time coming, but I'm finally doing my shiny UB guide, and I'm gonna start off with my pride and joy, the apple of my eye, my shiny Celesteela caught in Premier Ball. It has a sassy nature with running the heavy slam, flamethrower, hidden power ice, and leech seed. Now that hidden power ice is what makes this godly. It makes this a mom from the gods themselves because that's what you want. It's a deadly combination, especially from the Celesteela. It's worked wonders in battle. With its stats at level 50, health is 200, attack 121, defense 144, special attack 127, special defense 150, and speed 72. Now, the it's very good for early game to middle game. You don't really want to get stuck with this being your last mon, so you shouldn't worry about starting the game off of it. And now for the second one is my Pheromosa. I had to catch her in the Master Ball because I only had the team of Abras for the synchronize for that naive nature, and she was wrecking through all the Abras, so I had to throw the Master Ball. I had to. No, she's running a Bug Buzz, Brick Break, Drill Run, Ice Beam. So it's a mixed sweeper. With the Life Orb, it does like, crazy damage. Her stats at level 50 are Health 146, Attack 183, Defense 57, Special Attack 182, Special Defense 51, and Speed is 202. So yeah, she does get outspent, which brings me great shame every time it does happen. But when the other times that she does outspeed, oh, she wrecks. She wrecks. No, that's why I recommend the mixed sweeper, especially since in later gens, they'll give them new moves. So I'm just very excited to see what moves she'll learn in the future. Now for the second UB, the third UB is Nia Lego. It's another one that looks very beautiful with that Premier Ball. Now I went for the Timid Nature, and I'm running the Power Gem, Sludge Bomb, Thunder, Psychic with Electrium Z. Now, Watermons will always switch in feeling all safe when they see Nia Lego, and then the Z Thunder wrecks every time, always gets them. Now for its stats at level 50, it's HP 184, attack 65, defense 67, special attack 179, special defense 151, and speed is 170. So it's like one of them in the middle mons, because it's not the fastest and it's not the hardest hitting, but it does make up for it with very beefy special defense when no investment is had. Oh, and if I forgot to mention, I'm running the Timid Nature. Now for the final UB that I've gone for is a Zerk. Oh, it's beautiful with the Premier Ball. Running the Thunderbolt, Signal Beam, Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball, holding the Assault Vest. Now, I went for a more bulky set. It is of the modest nature because that's the best nature for it, even if you're trying to build it bulky. Stats are level 50 is health 162, attack 89, defense 120, special attack 221, special defense 115, and speed is 103. Now, he does fail to kill, but the opponent always does fail to kill him. He lives. He lives, funny enough. So I like it. I'm always debating whether I should fix up his stats, but for the most part, he does his job, and that's the most you could ask for him. And now I'm just gonna show off a couple more battles I've had with my team. This is pretty good. You can see my sets in action and shit. Oh, I forgot to mention that the Celesteela is holding leftovers. This is the only really viable item you can give that one. Now here's a battle with my senpai from last time. See, I like starting off like this because they're both tanky. The opponent has a hard time getting through both of them. It's spooky. That power up punch, Metagross, is underrated. That was very good. It was very spooky. See the flamethrower coming through. Oh, critter. See, that was a crit. And it still lived it very good, even though it was a crit. It lived it very well. See, that's what I'm talking about, the tanky partners. Look, it survived that. It's doing a spectacular job of showing off the set. I love it, you know. Like I said earlier, he does fail to kill. He does fail, but he will always, you know, survive. He'll tank. Oh, my friend Naganado, he soft reset it for this one, but he went for Timid, and off of the GameStop Popio, he went for the Modest now. Modest HP Icy Gar. Oh no, it's spooky. And that Beast Boost Naganado is nothing to laugh at. Now bringing in the Formosa in the hopes that I can outspeed the Naganado and get it with the Ice Beam. Make it GG. And like I said, she does get outsped with the mixed sweeper set. You know, it's like I would love to fully invest in its speed, but then I would have to give up. And it's either one of its offensive, and I don't want to do that. I prefer the mixed sweeper. No, Sylveon always again proving why I love it. That hyper voice. And the quick attack lands the kill. It lands the kill. I was scared, senseless the whole time because it's felt to kill before, even at that low health. But Naganado doesn't have the best defenses, and also it's the Dragon type. One more fake out from the Himotop. Oh, the hyper voice once again putting in work. Putting in work. I love my Sylveon. Mon of the Gods it is. You know, I'm gonna use this as a good example for why the Sylveon is once again so good. It's just really able to spam that hyper voice, spamming that without any fear. Energy ball on that Chandelure doesn't have to fear any water mon, no fear. I didn't miss his hyper beam. But here I started cursing and screaming at this part, and I scared all the people around me. We were battling out in public, and yes, this is where I lost my composure. Spooked a couple good people like that. And yeah, he had to scoop at that. He said couldn't win, so there was no point in playing it. No, here's the second battle, just to spoil you guys. Here's battle number 2 with Senpai. Now see, right now I started more offensive. Well, see, wisely he withdrew because I had already told him that, yeah, Pheromosa kills Landorus with that Ice Beam. It'll kill any Landorus. As long as you're running Pheromosa with Ice Beam, you never have to fear that Mon. That Mon means nothing to you. Unlucky for me, Neolego finds a kill. The funny thing is, I was scared of that Marowak the whole time because, it does a lot of damage to the Pheromosa, to my Celesteela, potentially to my Neolego. It just checked a lot of mons on my team, so I was just very lucky to get it out of the way real fast. No, boldly bringing in my Celesteela in the face of that Heatran. Oh, the shiny Neolego unleashing Gigavolt Havoc looks so beautiful. There's that yellow and the white. Just, it makes it all the worth it for the software setting. And it lives with 1 health. That was, oh no. Filled with rage I am, just at the moment it happened, and right now as I'm re-watching it, just filled with rage. See, I don't know why people don't talk about Comfy enough. That right there, look at, healed him all the way back up, it did. Oh, now I was able to even better live my Shadow Ball. Nah, Blaze Kick. Oh, come. Nice. Get the hell out of here, and that speed boost. That beast boost on my special defense. I think that's a Choice Scarf. I'm pretty sure he's Choice Scarf Landers. And it flinches on my Chandelure. It flinches. I hate. Now I have to swap back into Celesteela. Oh, my Sylveon goes down to that Bullet Punch. Oh. Now my Celesteela has to take the full brunt of that Rock Slide. And it takes it, but not as well as I would like. So did decent damage. Oh, kind of feeling the ropes now, even though... See, I went from me feeling very comfortable throughout the whole battle to me feeling the pinch, you know. I feel it. See, it's like I said, Pheromosa doesn't have to fear no Landorus. And down goes my Celesteela. I hate to watch. I hate to watch it. Oh, that Nidoqueen with the sheer force. No, it's not sheer force. It was a life orb. Oh, it's very underrated mon. People need to look out for him more. Because it tanked that Psychic. It tanked it. Oh, my Xurkitree is left all alone, and Disrespect power-up punch. Not even my tanky set could have lived that. Not even my tanky set. And there, this has been Lee Cutting's production. I heard wind of it.